Hey everyone, this is Matt with the Fundamental Investing Institute. Thank you for tuning in today. We recently did a video on SMB acquisition, and we talked a little bit about the economics, or at least the economics when things are favorable, and we talked about how attractive the economics are. And I basically said that this is really the reason why this world is growing, and the more and more people that are interested. A lot of influencers now who are talking about these acquisitions and doing them and sharing their experiences. And it's great. I'm a small business advocate. I believe very strongly in entrepreneurship and try to expand that as much as possible. That's our real mission, is to try to strengthen entrepreneurship through education. Now, the other part of that is, and this is the point of this video, is I want to give a real plea to anyone who's considering doing this. This is probably going to be one of the biggest decisions that you're going to make in your life, and the returns in these kind of deals, they work and they're so attractive because of the amount of debt that's employed. But of course, debt is a double-edged sword, and buying a business is different than investing in a stock or a real estate or a bond or something of that nature. Businesses only retain their value and grow when they're operated properly, and operating a business is very challenging. It's certainly not for everyone, and if it were for everyone, then everyone would do it, as the old saying goes. So today's video is kind of a plea for anyone who's thinking about doing this. Do as much research as possible. There's actually some great podcasts out there. You can hear some of the experiences of people who have done it, and it's also important to talk to a lot of entrepreneurs and people who have run businesses, because I think a lot of times there's a real assumption with potential acquirers or people who want to start businesses. They sort of have a romantic vision of business ownership. I mean, it's very easy to look at the economic benefits, but they really have a misrepresentation in their head of what business ownership is and what's required of them. And it's also, very important if you have a spouse, talk to that person, because they're going to need to be supportive. It's a very, very challenging thing to own and operate a company, especially now. This is probably the most challenging labor market that I've ever seen, at least in the last 3 years or so. It's been a really, really challenging labor market. It's harder to hire good people. It's harder to train good people and retain them. And as I said, a business can go south pretty quickly if it's not run right, and there are certainly other risks beyond just the people issues. But it's something that if you are thinking about doing it, take stock of yourself, try to educate yourself as much as possible, because the last thing in the world you want to do is sign your name. You're going to have to personally guarantee the debt that's involved, and the last thing you want to do is take that much financial risk for something that might not be a good fit for you. So that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in. We'll have more to say about the SMB acquisition space, or ETA, entrepreneurship through acquisition, on our website and through these videos. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you again.